Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to introduce to you the LPG gas carburetor. Okay, um, this place you see is the opening. We call it the inlet, the gas inlet. Okay, and here is the choke. From this gas inlet, the gas goes into this chamber, goes through this position, and then from here it goes into the engine. Now on this side of it, you have the fuel carburetor. Okay, now this is the choke handle. You have to fix it properly this way. It goes into this point goes into this place, so you set it from this side and then it's good to go. Now from this part of the carburetor is where the fuel hose is being fixed to, just like you fix the gas hose from this part. You fix the fuel hose from this point. Now this is where the fuel enters from, then into this chamber, and then comes out from this point into the into the engine. Okay, it gets into the engine through this point. That same way, that is how the gas goes into this side, into this point, and then from the carburetor into the engine. Fuel goes from here into the engine. So they do the same job, just that gas is less consuming. It consumes less gas than fuel because gas burns properly, right? Now here is the regulator for the gas. Okay, now this is the choke for the gas. When you want to start the gen after fixing, installing the gas pipe into this place, if you want to start the gen, if it's like giving you hard times, maybe you start it once or twice, it doesn't, just apply your pressure on this choke twice and you hear the sound of the noise of the gas, and then immediately you hear the sound of the gas, just start your engine. If it's using key, if it's the one you have to pull, you pull it, it will start. Okay, one hand, it won't take more than once, it will come up, right? This gas LPG carburetor is far more economical, safer. And the truth is that if you are opportune to lose up your plug, you look at your plug, you find out that it's burning very clear. You won't see carbon deposits on your plug. So I advise you to get this. It is good for your generator, and it will give you more time. You don't have to be servicing your gen often and on. Once in a while, you just change your oil and you continue enjoying your generator. You don't have to continue replacing your plug time without numbers. So this part of this carburetor is for the spring that goes to the throttle, the engine throttle. Then this side is for the throttle itself. Okay, you fix it from this point, you hook it from this point, just the same way it is in your carburetor that your gen goes with. The moment you remove the carburetor, you replace it with this particular one in this format, not in this format. Okay, here goes into the engine, so it should be facing this way. Then here is where the bolt will come out from. When the bolt comes from here, you tighten it and tighten it, and then before you tighten it, make sure you put your air filter. The moment you put your air filter, you put on the nuts and then tighten it up and close up your air filter, fully connecting your hose here for the gas and here for the fuel. You are good to go. So whenever you want to kind of use your gas, make sure your fuel tap is closed, and when you close your fuel tap, try to drain the remaining fuel that comes from the carburetor down this part to this place. You open up this place to drain the fuel. Once the fuel is drained, you lock it up, and then you can open up your gas that goes through this place, choke it, and then start. The gas will be running fine and good. Okay, that is it. So I advise you to get your LPG carburetor. Is safer, is sound, is cleaner, it burns well less, 90% reduction in carbon monoxide. Now for clearer vision, this, remember I told you this one is for the gas. It serves as the choke. Anytime you try to start the gen once, twice, it doesn't come on, just apply this choke and then you start it once. Okay, and for clearer understanding, I have my previous videos on my YouTube channel here. Okay, once you go into the YouTube channel, you can watch other videos and get a clearer vision. Thank you.